Hi, Hils here, marketing confidence coach, and I help women entrepreneurs to market themselves and their business with more confidence and to feel more confident with their marketing. And in this video, I'm talking about when you market to everyone, you appeal to no one, and why having a target audience is so important. So many small businesses make the pretty big mistake of trying to market to everyone, or at least a wide range of people, believing that it's the only way to make money or it's the only way to make their business work. But trying to have a really broad appeal doesn't work, and it actually makes your marketing more difficult and more expensive and more time consuming for you. It makes your marketing indifferent or confusing to those that you actually want to reach, and it can make your marketing just plain ineffective. So narrowing down and defining who you're marketing to can be really scary and really difficult. And I totally get this. It took me 3 years of having my own business before I really kind of nailed my niche. But when I did, everything changed for the better. So having a defined target market is also known as kind of having a niche, and it is generally recognized as the best way to make more money. And obviously there are exceptions to the rule, but even really big brands like Coca-Cola or Apple have a clearly defined target market. But having a target market doesn't mean that you can't also attract and work with and have other people buy from you that are outside of that target market. So a target market or a target audience is another way of saying kind of who your ideal clients are. So this is who you target your marketing towards. This is who you speak to in your marketing. This is who you are trying to serve, and who, if you're really clever, you are creating products and services for. Now, as I said in my blog last week on how to find more of your ideal clients, your ideal client, also known as your target audience, is not everyone, right? And it can't be everyone. It's just impossible to appeal to everyone, right? We all have different tastes and aspirations and opinions and ideas, and so different words and images, colours, music, fonts will appeal to different people, right? So when you speak to one group of people, your target audience, and again, see last week's blog, I'll post the link afterwards on how to define your ideal client, you can directly address their unique challenges, problems and desires, right? You will speak directly to them and your words will land. Your marketing will resonate with them and you'll create a much better connection with them. You essentially want your marketing to have this kind of reaction in a potential client. You totally understand me. It's like you're a mind reader. Right? So when you try to speak to a target audience that is too wide, you won't get that reaction. Your marketing message will be diluted and it will be weak. And as I've said before, specificity is really juicy, right? Talking about specific issues and giving specific examples feels so much better than talking in kind of vague generalizations, right? It just hits the spot. And even if someone's marketing isn't speaking to something completely relevant to you, you'll still really get it and it will still feel better to you. Plus, it's okay to turn off anyone who isn't your ideal client, as you don't want to work with them anyway. So I'll give you some examples. So, for example, a health coach without a well-defined ideal client may talk about stress and anxiety, the causes of stress and the negative consequences to one's health, right? Maybe in a blog or in social media posts. But without knowing kind of exactly who their ideal client is, and so trying to speak to lots of different people, they may give some quite general examples such as workplace stress, or the stress of having young children, or the anxiety due to difficult family relationships, right? A health coach who is clear that her ideal clients are, let's say, busy working women with young children, may also talk about stress and anxiety, but can get juicily specific about the particular stress and anxiety that busy working mums with young children suffer from, right? So for example, they could talk about the stress of juggling too many priorities, managing several calendars and getting that dreaded call from the school when they've messed up and they weren't there to collect their child, or the anxiety or guilt felt around using after school clubs every day because they don't finish work until 5 o'clock. Now, if you're a busy working mum, you will absolutely resonate so much more with the specificity of the second example. You know, even if you've never actually had that dreaded phone call, and even if you don't use after school clubs kind of all that much, you'll be much more likely to want to work with that second health coach, because you'll just feel like, oh, she so understands me, you know, she really gets me and my situation. And if you're not one of her ideal clients, you will still totally get who she helps and be more likely to refer them to someone you know who is one of their ideal clients. And you just probably won't be drawn to working with them. And that's okay. When you market your business, it is okay to not attract everyone. You can still work with people who aren't your ideal clients, right? So remember that one. So you don't just want to attract anyone, you want to attract ideal clients, but you can still work with people who are not your ideal clients, people that you attract otherwise, right? So by understanding your ideal clients really, really well and using that information to talk directly to them as if you are a mind reader, you will become the beacon on your lighthouse to your ideal clients, right? So you will be a lighthouse and your light will shine out like this, and your ideal clients will find you because you will shine so brightly to them that they will find you, and you don't have to do all of the work trying to find them. So if that sounds good, please like this post or comment with a hell yeah. Please feel free to share it if you're seeing this on my Facebook page. And if you want to make your marketing easier and more effective, then let me help you better understand your ideal clients. And there's 2 ways that you can do this. That you can come to my March session of Marketing Mentoring and Mastermind session, where you'll also get a chance to network with other local businesswomen, get help with a specific problem that you have in your business from a small group, and you'll get an accountability buddy or 2 to help you set goals for the following month and to support you to achieve them. That's if you're in Bristol, that's on March the 8th, and I'll post the link below. And if you can't make that session, then we can absolutely cover this topic in a one-to-one coaching session where I can give you my undivided attention and help you make your marketing easier and more effective. So I hope you found this video useful this week, and yeah, if you have any questions, just post them below. Do comment, let me know how you're getting on, and I will see you very soon. Bye.